I got plenty. I got plenty of people with trucks that want to drag your ass back to Montgomery. You know what I'm saying? And you can come and feel, and I'm gonna film the movie like now. I'm gonna be filming a movie called The Passion of Avis, like The Passion of the Avis by the male Coronado. Male Coronado, son, Coronado. The Passion of Avis, like I'm trying to tell you, boy, I'm gonna put a goddamn many lashes across that back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They gonna say, I thought that was a white man the way that whip was cracking across that ass. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, she thought it was a white man. When I unleashed that bull whip across that ass, you know what I'm saying? Before it cracked that ass gonna get real goddamn, it's gonna be real plump and ready first. Like, damn, Avis, you been doing a long time. You got a little Botox on that thing. Whoosh. Hey, like crack. Put that golden flake whip. I'm gonna put a golden flake whip across that ass, baby. Called the Jover Smitherman. Don't let Jover Smitherman cross that ass. Whoosh. And say hallelujah. Hallelujah, boom shakalaka. Go get my Jover Smitherman whip across that ass. Crash across that ass up that backside of that hide. And bring my money back to Silmont. I'll tell you later. It's bad, I can't, one thing about a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they have people to represent them that don't mean them no good, you know what I mean? They don't, people that mean you some good, they're not gonna let you live out there and die, you know what I mean? They're not, you know what I mean? Somebody that care about you, they're not gonna let you suffer, you know what I mean? That's how you know the difference. A real friend is not gonna let you suffer not one day. Not one day, That's how you know you got friends. If you got a friend, they're not gonna let you suffer at all, Everybody else, they in it for the money. A lot of women, they go to the doctor's office and they sleeping with the doctor, they sleeping with the nurse. That's all they got going on. That's all. It ain't nothing but desperate housewives that's getting away with fornication and adultery. That's all that this society is, lady. That's all it is. That's all our society is. That's what it come down to. Since you brought Mike DuBose to Montgomery and said that shit was cool, I'm going to tell you what Montgomery has turned into. It's turned into a fornication and adultery circus. That's all it is. It ain't nothing but a fucking circus, lady. You know what I'm saying? There's hardly nobody here that haven't committed adultery or fornication. I don't even think there's not one individual left in Montgomery that haven't cheated on their wife or their husband. Because that's what Michael DuBose brought to our town. And goddamn, it's too late to go back, you know what I'm saying? So all you got going on in these doctors' offices and shit, and these apartment buildings and offices, and these leasing and insurance companies, you got a skankily clad hoe coming in there like she's a professional, and she's coming hunting for some money, smelling like Bath and Body, and for 5 or 10 minutes they gonna lock the door, they gonna have an adulterous relationship, and everywhere she goes, that's what goes on. She's not selling houses, she's selling ass, lady. You know what I mean? She's not leasing apartments, she's leasing ass, lady. It ain't no doubt about it. That's the way it is. And guess what? When you figure that out, man, you know what I'm saying? It bring them back to where they supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? The one thing about me, I ain't paying for no ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never paid for no ass, and I ain't finna pay for none. You know what I'm saying? So you coming up with them schemes and scams like I owe you something, you gonna be floating in the Potomac, motherfucker. Cause I didn't ask you for your ass. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask you for your ass, so you better put my motherfucking money back. You know what I'm saying? You better find you somebody that wants your ass, cause I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Goddamn, I don't like seconds, motherfucker. Shit. If somebody else is screwed you, I don't want your ass. You know what I'm saying? You go back to the last nigga you screwed. You know what I'm saying? I don't like no seconds, motherfucker. You better put my damn money back for your ass. Before you be on Inside Edition, bro. I don't play hoe games. I don't play them type of games. So you need to play. You need to play. You need to find somebody money to play with, but you get Jack the Ripper around this mother. Well, they say they think they seen Jack the Ripper walking up and down Bun Road. I sure rip your ass. I rip your ass to confetti money. I turn your ass to confetti around this bitch playing with my money, Cause I don't want your ass, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't want you, I don't need you. You probably got that goddamn HIV virus too, bitch. As goddamn desperate as your ass look, you look like Magic Johnson. With your Magic Johnson looking at that bitch look like Magic Johnson in the face. Nobody wanna play no ball with you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hate it for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate it. I hate that happened to you. Whether it's real or fake, you know what I'm saying? I hate that you bit down on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? Whatever goddamn Ava, or Eve that you put your lips around, you know that bitch had that virus, you know what I'm saying? That bitch had that human papilloma immune deficiency syndrome. Now she mad at you. How the fuck you gonna get mad at goddamn? How you gonna get mad at Magic Johnson and not Eve? You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, Eve was the one that gave him the damn HIV. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you never get mad at Eva? Why don't you never get mad at him? You always mad at the fucking man. You know what I'm saying? You always mad at the man. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, the man, they said that the hoe is carrying the papilloma. That's what they told me. They said a man does not carry human papilloma. They said a woman does. They said that the woman goddamn made that shit evolve into HIV. That's what they said, lady. They say the woman been carrying human papilloma her whole fucking life. Until that shit goddamn turned to a teenage mutant motherfucking HIV, ho. Ain't nobody listening to shit that you got to say. I know I ain't listening to your ass. Goddamn, look. Goddamn, I give your ass one chance, motherfucker shit. Goddamn, you don't want to get married, you can hit the highway, bitch, I'll tell you. I ain't goddamn playing with your ass, I'll tell you. Nasty motherfucker. Goddamn, you got your mouth on everything right now. It ain't an athlete. It's not an athlete in the area that haven't fucked your ass. Then you want to sit around and tell me that dumb ass shit? Nobody. You can't tell me nothing, motherfucker. You can't tell me shit. I know my motherfucking record, motherfucker. Goddamn, it don't get no better than me, motherfucker. Shit. Goddamn, I talk a lot of shit, but I don't put my shit in no anything. You know what I mean? I don't play around, motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, leave that. Goddamn, you ain't finna find me in nobody locker room, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna find me in nobody locker room. You ain't finna find me on no athletic bus with no hoes and no niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? I can get to where I'm going by my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Freak. You know what I'm saying? And that's for real. I ain't standing your ass. And them niggas you roll with, they can get a piece too. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Goddamn, we motherfucker, we don't crack heads, motherfucker. We take you out, you know what I'm saying? You can sit out there, goddamn, like you want to jump out of the truck if you want to. You goddamn go find your tombstone, motherfucker. It'll be the last truck your ass jump out of, I bet you that. I bet you won't jump out of now another truck, motherfucker. I bet it'll be the last truck your ass jump out of, you know what I'm saying? I bet you won't jump out of now another truck, motherfucker. I bet you next lifetime you'll keep your ass inside your truck, Goddamn, we don't play no game around here, bitch. Ain't no fucking wrestling going on, you know? I ain't got time to wrestle your ass. I tell you, and it's sad, but it's true. You know, you had to tell them hoes that, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? They gonna have to have Sherry to put that, to help them with their banking, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's how stupid they is, you know what I'm saying? Sherry's gonna have to help you with your bank, cause I ain't helping you no more, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to play with you, you know what I'm saying? I can sit up here, I'd rather cuss your ass out. I ain't gonna put my hands on you. But I'll take an hour out and cuss your ass out real good to let you know I ain't fucking with you no more. I'm not fucking with you no more. Don't come around my way. I don't like you. You know what I mean? You don't have nothing that I like. You know what I mean? You're not cute, you're not fine, you ain't shit. You ain't nothing but a fucking thief, goddamn. You're a lesbian thief. You're a lesbian thief and you don't like guys. You know what I'm saying? You had your parade yesterday. Now your parade has come to an end. Now get your ass get your ass back to San Francisco. You know what I mean? Get your ass on the U-Haul and get your ass back to San Francisco. Cause gay day is over, mother. You know what I mean? With your Dark Knight looking at that bitch look like Gotham City. That bitch came out of that bitch looking like Gotham City. That bitch came out the womb looking like a piece of charcoal with a body, got it. That hoe look like a piece of charcoal from the head, got it. That hoe look like a piece of charcoal with some eyeballs sticking out of it. I know that bitch ain't up to no good. How'd you know, Nardo? How'd you know she's no good? Bitch look like a piece of charcoal with two eyes sticking out of it. I know she don't have nothing good to offer nobody. I tell you. You know, and I tell you, like, you gotta get out there and guess what? You gotta express yourself just like them homosexuals went in front of your Capitol building and put their ass all over your Jeff Davis statue. You gotta do their ass the same way, gotta. You know, I don't have to go down there and goddamn vandalize goddamn my city. I'm gonna tell you on the phone. Man. I'm gonna tell you without making my city look bad that you's a fucking queer, goddamn. You know what I mean? You a queer and you out of line, goddamn. Goddamn motherfucker. If somebody wanted to be a queer, they'd have a rainbow shirt on, motherfucker. You know what I mean? So goddamn, if you fucking assault somebody that ain't got no rainbow shirt on, your ass deserve to be dealt with. You know what I'm saying? You can't complain about nothing. You can't sue nobody. You can't really complain about anything. Because you done assaulted somebody, and when they got your ass back, you couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? So you need to, guess what? You need to stop fucking assaulting people. You know what I'm saying? If you can't deal with it, your ass need to pack your bags and move back to San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? You don't sit up there and call the military because you got hit. You got hit harder than what you hit, man. You shouldn't have hit at all, man. You should have kept your fucking hands to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't have to worry about no retaliation. You keep your hands to yourself, you'll breathe longer. That's all I can tell you. Goddamn motherfucker. All I can tell you, you don't know what you're gonna get, motherfuckers. You went down there playing goddamn them folks pizza and shit. Your ass done lost your Final Four tournament. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That motherfucker blow the whistle on your ass for nothing, goddamn. That motherfucker saying anything, double dribble, travel, anything. Tell that bitch anything. You know what I'm saying? Just tell that bitch we don't want her at the Final Four. Sad but it's true, like, you know. Goddamn, you see the man a correspondent, goddamn. You see I'm a correspondent, I'm an affiliate of ESPN. Them bitches taking money out of my account, man. I'm not even authorizing the money. You know what I mean? They just going in my account getting money out of it. You know what I mean? Then you gonna sit up there and violate. You know what I mean? You already know. Yeah. You already know they ain't got your motherfucking back. Sorry though, you know. With Zion Williams, sorry. I'm gonna tell you one of the truest things that they said the other day. They said, man, Zion Williams was not that fucking good, like, you know. That man did not have an outstanding 4 years of college, like that. Zion Williams just not really coming on the scene, and he didn't win the Final Four, like, you know. So you already know that somebody said that they was gonna steal Nardo's stocks out of his stock, and they was gonna pay for some shit. They say we just gonna say that nigga's crazy, and we gonna take his stock, and we gonna pay for what we want. You know what I'm saying? Man, that nigga garbage as hell, man. Goddamn Zion garbage. He a tall piece of garbage. That nigga a tall piece of shit. Aaron's a goddamn tall piece of shit. Sure is, lady.